The opening of the box from Hev. Get in there, girl.
The effort, the effort.
A box of bubble wrap.
Yay, that's for you.
I think there's something for you doing this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You got potatoes. You got potatoes.
Yeah, but they're not from Tandragee. But thank you for the thought, though. Yeah. Thanks, Hev.
Okay.
Oh my, what?
Should we do this one first, though? This one's for me.
They're going in my garden.
That's brilliant.
What's this?
Oh my
nice
god,
Nice
Nice one.
Is that going to fit?
I think it's one of those crop ones, but be wearing underneath.
I was going to say.
Oh my god, that's, oh god, look at that.
Thanks, Hev.
Okay, so this one's for me, Gert. It says breathe, drink, cleanse, repeat.
Oh.
Might not that far.
Might have to wear that on Friday morning then.
That's nice.
It's a nice yoga top.
It's a lovely colour as well.
Oh my
Look at
god,
that
that's
on it.
stunning.
That's pretty.
Thanks, Hev.
And then
Oh
you can
God.
hand the phone back and I'll...
Hev, what are you doing, you naughty girl?
Oh, there's some balloons.
Oh, cool.
There's
I
some
was
balloons.
just
You can maybe put them up tomorrow, like around the house, ready for when we've finished everything, yeah?
Yes, we'll be
I'll leave that up to my ground team.
grand team.
Ground team, we've got... Oh, so you
Love you.
Oh my god.
You got
Okay,
one
so
as
this is ours. Good luck, Nick and G.
Up there.
And it says June 2022, finally it's here. Oh my god, at last. Dearest Nick and G, well, what can I say? First of all, sorry I couldn't make this epic time with you. For huge challenge, but one way both of you are so ready. It says good luck, wishing you all the good luck in the world from Ireland. So here's to you both, legs and feet at the ready. Strong backs, braced and teeth fully gritted. Be with you every day in spirit. Orange is the vibe. Lots of love. Hev, thank you.
Well, let's go and give her a cheer. Come bring your glove.
And there they go, over the first stile, and heading up the pathway to get up onto Penny Olwen. The one mountain on this earth. So it just goes on and on forever. It takes a slog to get up there. So there they're off. No doubt there'll be more updates to follow a little later on.
Okay, so you'll be faced with this little craggy bit. There's a little dead looking tree on the left there. You can hear the water running down from the brook. It doesn't really matter which path you take. There's a distinctive path here on the right. Just going to head up towards that gate there. But basically you will have to find your way over to the left hand side of the brook to continue the pathway up. Okay, so you can see that the little brook splits here. You've got a nice big flat slab with the water running down, and the other half of the brook comes down here to the left. We've just walked up the side of that there. So this is where you start to cross over all the little subsidiaries, and you can see there's 3 big stones here which you can just hop across, make your way up, and then you will find that you will go across to the left of those big boulders up there. The pathway will just take you up that way, so we just follow that all the way up to the tarn. It's not essential, but I just couldn't help filming this bit, even if it's just for 30 seconds because it's so pretty. So obviously stick as close to the brook as you can. Let's check on behind us. And just follow it all the way up. You see the pathway up ahead of us. Okay, so as you start to get towards the top of the brook, you can see the pathway sort of looks like it carries on up here, but actually what you really want to do is you want to get to this big stone here, and you want to go up this pathway up here all the way to the top, okay? So don't mistake that, because that just ends in a bit of a dead end up there. Right, so you want to, when you get to this part, you want to look to your left and you'll see a pathway. You'll overshoot it really easily if you're not watching. Hi, so I just wanted to show you this little bit from a distance, because you can see the different routes that you can go up from here. We're just about to reach Afon Lure, which is just over the little green ridge here. So the tarn's just there. And we're going to go up this ridge, and there's a couple of different routes that you can take, okay? So you can go up and over the craggy bits up here, but we're actually heading for, if you can see, there's a little light U shape just here, and that's the bit where you're actually heading for. So you can either come, there's a little pathway that goes this way, there's a little pathway that comes up this way, and there's also another gully to the left of that that comes up that way. Comes up that way. It doesn't really matter which one you take. There's 3 different routes. It's just all a little bit scrambly. Just make your way really carefully. Just pick whichever one you want on the day. But we've managed to reach Lincoln, which is just at the base of Carneddau. It's the first peak of the day. We've literally been in Lincoln because it's that hot that we needed to wet everything down, pits, arms, legs, everything. Amanda's made it up here with me. Woohoo! It's an hour slog. Just
my friends are actually here. They're dead, and she's got 10 more miles.
lots of up. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Hey, it's a beautiful. I think we have reached delirium now.
Yes. Nothing is impossible.
So we're just going to stop off here for a few minutes, and then I'll make my way up the ridge which is behind me. I'll just pan round. I'm going up there.
Yeah.
I'm going up there. Up there. Where? Up there. Where? So we've just put our coats back on again because it was really cloudy and the sun's come back out. So we're going to sweat our tits off. But hey ho, better to be safe than get halfway up the scramble and get completely soaked. Yeah, you get wet knee. Can't remember if that little waterfall was coming down here before, if it was dry. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Scrambling, 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 right. There's a nice stepped bit up here. Almost there. You can see for miles now the clouds really lifted. They're still just touching the tops, but yeah. Okay, and that is the hardest part of this walk, that grade 1 scramble. Now, you can just see, now what we're going to do, so we're obviously here, we're going to follow this little pathway all the way up to the top. We're not there yet, there is still a bit more scrabbly stuff to go, but it's nothing like as bad as what we've just tackled, and we've conquered that really easily, up to the top of Carneddau Welsh. So I will see you at the summit. Right, we're about to reach the summit of Carneddau Welsh. It's not a lot to see, we're in the cloud. It's a bit chilly, but this is the summit cairn here. It's just us and the sheep. And then it's really easy to get disorientated on this bit because it might be in the fog, it's windy, you're tired. So I need to go just beyond that cairn and take a bit of a 90-degree right-hand turn, which will feel a bit weird because your body wants to take you forward. But you're going to need to do a right-hander in a minute. I'll get you to get your map out, then you can tell us when we need to make the turn. Oh yeah. Conquer thy summit. It was cloudy like this last time we came, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, so your body wants to take you this way, but after you've got the cairn just behind you, you actually need to go this way. Yeah, and I think we need to go almost a bit further around, so if you keep an eye on it, let me know if you go wrong anywhere. I'll see if we can find you some landmarks so that you can know, because there's very little landmark at the top here, especially when you can't see anything.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
that way.
Okay, so you see that little outcrop of rocks that way? Don't go that way. We need to be heading to the right.
Because you will go to your death.
Yeah. As you can see, there's no real obvious, there's sort of a bit of a pathway here, but there's nothing really obvious. It's all very flat and barren where the sheep have grazed it, down to pretty much nothing. So basically we are heading along the Cambrian Edge, I think it's called, off to Carneddau next. Yeah, there's a little cairn there, you can just barely see, so just stick to the right of that and you can't go wrong. You can now see through the fog, start to see the actual stone pathway that you're going to follow. So we're following this one straight down, yeah? Off to Carneddau, and we'll see you at that summit. So we've reached the summit of Carneddau. There's the cairn. We're in the cloud again. So sadly, not a lot to see. That's I can't even see the pathway that came up. It's come up a very long, windy, rubbly pathway. And then which way are we heading, G?
We are going that way.
So heading up a path that way, if you can see it. Okay. What's the next one? Carneddau Welsh.
That's it, yeah.
Carneddau Welsh. We'll see you at that peak. Oh, it's just gone 11 o'clock, no signal here, so just wanted to show you where I am. We've just come off Carneddau. That was peak number 10, just behind, just there. And we are, as you can see, we are heading over to that big dude over there. That's Carneddau Welsh. And just down from Carneddau Welsh is Ellen, which I think is that one over there. But we have a little fun ridge to go across here. You can just see that craggy bit in front of me. This is the kind of fun bit of the Carneddau. So if I get a signal there, then I'll do a bit of live stuff. It's the only scrambly bit really. So see you there. We're just heading along the ridge now. There's a little sheep up there in the craggy bit. And obviously when you get to this bit, you really want to be taking, it is pretty obvious, but in the fog, who knows, you really want to be taking this little pathway to the right of this craggy bit, through the stony boulder field again. There's lots of boulder fields. This walk, I think we're going to nominate this the Windy Mountain Range. So you just sort of have to pick your way through it really. No hard or fast rule. Look for the bits that are worn, I guess. Okay, so you see some tracks ahead of you. Some of them veer off to the right, some of them veer straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up it is. Beautiful. Okay, so do you see that little pile of cairn or pile of stones in front of us? Just to the right of it is the pathway up to Carneddau Welsh. Just to the right of it. Yeah. Okay, if you want to bag Ellen, which is what we want to do today, come along, and there's a little pathway, quite faint, little grass pathway, much more than a sheep track along there, and it just winds its way across the grassy plain and up to the craggy peak of Ellen. So that's the way that we're going to go. But if you don't want to bag that one and you just want to go straight up to the top, then just follow that pathway up there. Hi there. So Carneddau Welsh is just up there. Okay, so we've just come back up from Irelyn, back up to Carneddau Welsh, and we've come down this little track here, and we are heading off to Carneddau Welsh, which is along this windy track here, all the way along there, all the way up to the next one. Okay, that's the way that we're headed. Just pick your way through the rock. It's reasonably easy going, and I'll see you guys at the next peak. Hi, we're at Folgrach, 976 metres. This is the one after Carneddau Welsh, so it's kind of like peak 13. So we've just come from that direction. Carneddau Welsh, Folgrach. We're off in that direction. In that direction to Carneddau Welsh. That's peak 14, and then Folfra is finally peak 15. So this, look what I found. Helicopters just scared them. Found the Carneddau ponies. There are big herd everywhere. They were standing right in the middle of the pathway, and I wasn't too sure how close I could get. That's as much as I can zoom in, I think. Let me just see if I can zoom in anymore. Okay, that's as much as I can zoom in. So hopefully you're getting a reasonably good view. All shapes and colours with little foals. They're so cute. Goats, sheep and ponies. Who could want more? Oh. This is Carneddau Welsh, previously known as Carneddau Welsh. Oh, it's a big pile of tombstones on top of the hill. We've just come up from that direction. There's the ponies that we just went through. We're going to be heading off in that direction. You can see that pathway there and the fence at the top, which is where we're going to be coming down. Time now is 2:45. There's no radio signal here at all, so I'm going to have to message the guys later when I get a signal, maybe on top of drum, hopefully. Penultimate peak. Let's just go touch the stone and get out of here. Oh, more ponies. Be really quiet then, don't disturb them. Try and be quiet. I'm trying to be really careful where I'm walking now because I'm starting to get really tired. And this is when you're likely to trip up on shit. Stuff, sorry, children, if you're watching. Boom. Okay, and we're off over there. That's the hill that we just come up, and we are just approaching Folfra summit. It's not the first pile of rocks that you come to up the hill. You go past the big square one here. It's these upright standing stones just here, which look a little bit Star Trek-y, in all honesty. By the time you get here, it's probably because you're a bit delirious. This is peak 13, and it is the last one in the Welsh 3000s south to north route. Oh, I can see the trig point. My bad, it's not just a standing stone, there is a trig point. Okay, so almost there. Just find a way over. Looks a bit flat. Hi, this is Left at Mordor. We're on peak 15 and the end of the Welsh 3000. We're at Fal Fra. It's 3:45 p.m. So by the time I get back down, it'll be about 6 p.m, which means I've done it in just under 30 hours. If you take off the ascent time and descent time, I would have done it in around 25 hours, which is so frustrating because I wanted to do it in under 24, but hey ho, I'm 51, got to be happy with that. So I'm gonna get off this rock as fast as possible, get down to a warm welcome. It's so peaceful up here, it's totally silent, so it's a slightly lonely but very spiritual ending. It's like, I'm chuffed to bits that I managed to do it. It pushed me to the limits, but I've done it. I can tick that off my bucket list. And also I've done it for 2 friends who sadly died before their time, for Christina Peters, a very good veterinary surgeon that I used to know, and also my very good friend and surrogate sister in between myself and my elder sister, Belinda Clitheroe. I knew her as, but she was also affectionately known as Tilly or Camel. So this is for you girls. We did it. Oh my god, I think I'm going to cry when I get back down. I'm quite sunburnt and a bit dehydrated, but I'm still feeling okay. So hopefully my knee will make it down to the bottom. Okay, it's kind of really hard to see. I'm just on my way up to Drum now. But this is the way that we came down. And if you are going to go down to Aber Falls, you literally just follow the grassy path along here. Find your way down, all the way down there. It disappears off the edge and there is a reservoir down here. You can just see it over the edge of the grass there. You need to go right around the reservoir and then pick up the pathway from there. But we are going to go up here, up to this ridge over the top, follow the fence line all the way along until the fence line then diverts to the right, and then follow that pathway all the way down to the road. Okay, meet you there.
She has only smashed it. She has done the Welsh 3000, 15 peaks. Way!
High five! High five!
Way! Well done, Nick.
That's a little bit of fun.
I should have shaken it up.
Don't really tell me not to waste it. Give the girl a drink.
A little mouthful.
Cheers.
I'll grab a bottle of
Do you know, I hate champagne, that's bloody lovely.
Anything fluid will taste lovely now.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get
Thank you, Heather, for your virtual support, love, and little treats that you sent us. Thank you, everybody else. Thank you to my wonderful, wonderful ground team, and to my partner
Cheers,
for
my
putting
lovely.
up with me for the last 4 years.
Nick,
It's been a pleasure and a privilege.
did you?
Don't worry,
To Nick.
it's still on the meds.
Do a little happy
She
dance.
is the champion. You totally rock. You totally rock.